Welcome everyone, it's great to have you here. I discovered a product that has been sitting on my shelf for a while. Today, I want to test it together with you to see how it holds up in terms of durability. Can Mirror Code Zero still be used here after 6 or 7 months, or is its performance somehow weaker by then? Let's take a look. For those who don't know what this product is, it is from SOFT, from the Clarko series, and it is a product that is really super strong in terms of hydrophobia. And this is specifically for the side mirrors and the rear view camera. And now you might be asking, hey, but how does any wind even get there? It doesn't, because it beads off at 0 km/h. You can also read the 0 down here. Let's take another look. The application is brief and compact, a quick video. I'll cover all the points you need to know. Now, I wish you lots of fun. Let's get started. So, in terms of application, it's actually quite simple. You have your side mirror here, you take a bit of glass cleaner and first clean the surface here. It is also important to mention here, please do not use glass cleaners with sealing properties, but rather just a regular, standard glass cleaner that you can work well with. And then you have actually prepared the surface perfectly. Now, the second step. Originally, the product actually comes in this packaging. However, you can also take any piece of cardboard to simply create a small frame, because you need to spray this area from a distance of about 15 centimeters. And if you don't apply any protection around here, then you'll spray into the housing or onto the paint, and then you'll have to wipe it again. So here, just use a piece of cardboard, cut it a bit to size, or use another type of protection. Otherwise, you can see the nose here on the left and on the right. This is now, as mentioned, the fresh product, and this is our slightly older package that we want to test, and now you can take it out from the back here. Afterwards, we can let it dry again, and then continue to use it. So just keep that in mind. That's why there's a specific note about it in this video as well. I always do it this way, leaving the side open, because I spray the whole thing from the side at a bit of an angle. That means when it runs down, it runs onto this protective cover. Just shake it again and then spray it completely onto the glass, from the side or even from the front. It is important not to wipe it again, but to apply it evenly here. A relatively large amount of product comes out, and then let it evaporate calmly. Let's test it. It needs to be evenly coated, and with that, it's actually already done. You can see here that the product is hardly visible at all. If you spill a little, just catch it with the cloth, otherwise it drips beside it now. It's really no problem at all. And now let it sit undisturbed for 2 hours. And that's exactly what we will do. 2.5 hours have now passed. I also didn't let it cure again until the next day. Now let's take off the protective cover. So you can of course fold them up again, let them dry, and reuse them. And you can see here. Let's take a look at how the effect looks now. Here, spray some water on it. Do you see here that the water doesn't stick to the surface at all? I don't even know if you can really feel this here now. Wait a moment. Let's get in really close. Listen, there's nothing on the glass. So what you see here is the reflection from the passenger side of the window. Look here. Everything is bouncing off. It does not adhere to the surface. And that is exactly the point. That's why it's called Mirror Code Zero, because it needs to be at 0 km/h to hold. And if rain falls on this glass from above, you can see that nothing sticks to this glass at all. There is nothing on it, just the reflection from the surface. I can just show you, if I wipe this here now, you won't have any water beads left on the glass, so it's really absolutely great. However, if you wipe over it with this cloth or use a glass cleaner, the sealant will come off immediately. Do not go over it again with a cloth or anything like that, but really just leave it completely undisturbed. And it's done quite quickly as well. So you can see here, nothing sticks at all. And the reason I'm showing this to you again is that it's now available for $1 at SOFT. I believe you need a minimum order value of $40.45, and then you can add this for $1 here, and you can apply it to your side mirrors or your rear view camera, because then you will always have a clear image in the back. 2001 really presents itself well. It can't be filmed any other way, but you can see here, there are no drops on it at all. Absolutely amazing. Definitely worth trying out. It's really a very nice thing. I only know it like this from SOFT. If you have any questions about it, just write them in the comments below. But as I said, it is a bit more unstable, especially when I go over it with a cloth. But it's really impressive. There should be something like this for paint as well. Feel free to test it out. You can see that there is nothing on this mirror. Very, very good. Feel free to give it a try. Until next time, and we now know that it still works great even after 6 or 7 months. Until then, folks, bye.